Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you guys my journal and ecosystem. I saw it's a trend online and I wanted to show mine and maybe you can be inspired by my setup. So first up, this is my journal that it's called Becoming Elul. Well, the ordeal of becoming Elul, and this is the journal that I do my morning pages in. 3 pages every morning it gets done. So this was previously a Filofax, and I removed the ring binder and I insert elastic to make it like a traveler's journal setup. And my journal is in here, and these are the pages. This one is my recipe book. So I really love this one. It was very girly, very feminine, and it had it's a padded cover. And I thought it was a piece of art, and I wanted it to reflect myself. And these are the recipes that I have adapted based on my preferences, my allergies, etc. And it is these recipes that I would post on this channel whenever I post recipes. I wanted my family and friends to be able to use it to make things for me because I have a very peculiar taste. Okay, so this one is my spirituality book. So it's actually the second one in it, and I wanted to include it because it was so pretty and glittery. This is actually like a very bronze color, and yeah, it really had to be different. I didn't want anything that was basic. So in this, it's simple lines. Yeah, I believe the brand is Pointer. And the first spirituality journal is this floral one. So for me, I thought it was a complement of each other to have, this floral with the pastel colors and have this glittery one with it to complement it. So this one is completely filled. So this one was actually lined as well. Yeah. As you can see, it's all done and it's been tabbed to be able to find what I'm looking for quite easily. And the last two that I wanted to show, actually the last three. So this one is my sketchbook. It's a mixed media page sketchbook, and the idea of this is to draw, paint, etc. whatever I want as the whim sets. So it has no set order. So I was testing out to make lavender's hair. Here are some. This is one that was inspired by a Pinterest post that I saw. This is actually watercolor markers with some pens, and I believe I did yeah, so I was trying to do some wildflowers here. So this is just a sketch, it's not finished. And this one was a follow along with Shada Campbell, and she did her herbs one. And somebody who really likes to cook, I really wanted to do that follow along with her. So the idea is, whenever I need a bit of creativity, this is a journal that I will come to. Now, I don't use this journal as much, however, it is a very important journal to me. There's my name here, it's just missing the 2 dots. It is lined. So this is what I call my mosaic journal. A few years back, when TikTok had a trend where people would be talking about their mosaic and all the people that contributed to their life, I wanted to do that and have a reflection on the traits and the habits that made me me. It would also be very helpful in looking at the good things that I got from people, looking at especially if it is I have to go through therapy for certain things. it will help me to find a source of joy for very triggering situations. So this is one that I won't really share with anybody, but I do like the concept of it, in case anyone would like to do that. Now this one is my traveler's notebook. So here you would see my charm. This is actually a bracelet. Part of it fell off, but I will put it back on later. And one of the charms that I have, the pearl charm from this one fell out, so when I find it back, I will put it back here. But basically this is it. So it's incomplete because I have to put grommets here to stabilize it, but this was just a new cover that I did recently so that I could have something new for this year, even though it's like half the year is done already. But it's a trifold, and the idea is that this is double-sided or dual-sided or reversible, so that way according to my whim I can just switch across the cover how I feel. Now this, I will do a separate video on this because I wanted to explain more in detail about this one. So this is a painting that was done by a classmate of my husband's. This is my planner. It's very simple, very minimalist. Don't really do anything much. The fanciest thing that I've got is a habit tracker and my cover for the month to separate it so it's easy to identify from the different months in this book. So, and this one is my journal. So this is my junk journal / my Dear Diary type journal. I like the idea of talking about the junk or the memory pieces that I have chosen to include in here, especially if it is, I have feelings attached to it, good feelings attached to it, bad feelings attached to it. So here is some deco pages that I did with acrylic paint markers, so that I could, yeah. So these are the things that I have that I like, packaging for food, etc. So this is the Shada Campbell drawing. I scanned it and I included here because I thought it was a really fun thing to do. So yeah, basically I have this because this is the second most used one after my planner. So it's very conveniently packaged here. Feel free to comment below and let me know what your journal ecosystem contains of, and what part of my journal ecosystem resonates with you. Thank you for watching.